The end of 25 laps. Here we go. Stock cars taking the green. Mike Nichols going right to the top. Look at Kyle Van. Troubles down in turn one. Look out, look out. We've got him down and around. T. Myers around. The Bear Machine around down in turn number 2 also. And we are going to the yellow. Justin T. Meyer, the only car stopped at the time of the yellow. Set to go back to it. Munoz and Nichols on the front row. Here we go. Down into turn 1 and 2. Same story as before. Mike Nichols from the drop of the green going to the lead. Rogers working at 3 wide back there down on the inside. Woken, now Munoz and Vanover side by side there. Jeff Tubbs working that 37X on the outside of Woken. Vanover right there now as they all go to the outside of the racetrack. Rogers, Tubbs going to the bottom side as they work it down. McClure going to be a 3 wide sandwich. Is BJ Wagoner on the outside. Wagoner and Rogers side by side. Right in front of them sits Woken and Vanover. Here comes Nick Tubbs. Everybody hard on it off of 2. Nichols out front, your leader. Angel Munoz running in that 2 spot. Jeff Tubbs in 3rd. Rogers now working on the 19 of Kyle Vanover. Jason Rogers got her hooked up, riding the pony tonight. They're 4 wide deep in the field off of 4. Oh my, here comes Perry Meisner. The 20M out of Garden City working on Granzala. Down the backside of the Speedway, though, Jason Rogers, meanwhile, working hard to the 19 of Kyle Vanover. Vanover, Rogers, and Tubbs, 3-car battle for 3rd. Tubbs down the outside. He'll drift it to the top. Here comes Jason Rogers. Rogers back on the inside. Vanover going to thread the eye to the needle down the back straightaway into 3. So they'll bring him off of turn number 4. It is still a great battle. A pair of 37s in the 19 car, battling for 3, 4, and 5. Now Tubbs, here comes Woken. Wagoner back there. 3 wide, still down the backside of the Speedway. Oh, I tell you what, High Plains, Great Plains Racing, right here in front of you at RPM. A pair of 37s. Tubbs on the bottom side now. Rogers there with him. Vanover up on the outside. Nick Tubbs back there. Woken and the 51W machine of BJ Wagoner. Once again, Rogers going to work on Tubbs. The black 37 on the outside is Jeff Tubbs. The black and green 37 on the inside is Jason Rogers. And the 19 is, of course, Vanover. Now Nick Tubbs is coming. You got a 4, now 6-car race for 3rd on back. Jason Rogers back up into that 3rd spot now. Vanover working to the bottom side. To the outside is Jeff Tubbs. Brother Nick Tubbs drops it to the bottom. 3 wide, Tubbs, and Vanover down in front of the grandstands. Nick Tubbs, Jeff Tubbs, they'll put Vanover back into the 6th spot. Vanover says, not that easy. Look at him drive on the bottom side. Kyle Vanover, the 19 car, back into the 3rd spot, putting the Tubbs machines back into 4 and 5. Here comes Wagner Woken. Look at the battle for 3rd. 3rd and 4th up for grabs. Rogers got that 3rd spot. Mike Nichols gone. See ya, gotta go. Nichols, your leader. Munoz running in 2nd. Rogers is 3rd. The 19 of Vanover still in that 4th spot. Nick Tubbs on the outside. On down the backside of the Speedway. Everybody's starting to now work it single file. Here's your leader across the stripe, Mike Nichols. 2nd is Angel Munoz. Then it is Rogers. The 19 of Vanover. That's your top 4 as they sit on the Speedway. So we're going to be looking at 12 down, 13 to go for your leader, Mike Nichols, next time at the stripe. Nichols will start working lap traffic. Here he comes. Now look at deep in the field. Jeff Tubbs, Casey Woken, and Perry Meisner. That's your battle into turn 3. We'll focus our attention deep in the field for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Tubbs, Meisner, Woken. Here comes Taylor there in that 95 machine. Tyler Tipton back there. Now Casey Woken working to the inside of Jeff Tubbs. Tubbs will see it. Excuse me, Meisner across the nose. Woken will sit in behind him. Perry Meisner now into the top 7. Mike Nichols gone on this one. Jason Rogers now going to apply some persuasion on the 2 of Munoz. Rogers looking to the bottom, Munoz on the outside. Here's your battle for 2nd down the back straightaway. The white and green 2 is Angel Munoz out of Colorado. The black and green 37, of course, that's Rogers from the great state of Kansas. That's your battle for 2nd and 3rd. Vanover and Tubbs, they'll work 4th and 5th on the Speedway. Kyle Vanover, Nick Tubbs, the 19 and the 737, wheel to wheel down the back straightaway. Tubbs on the outside, Vanover down to the bottom. That's your battle for 4th and 5th on the Speedway. Down in front of you they come, Tubbs over Vanover. Field still continues. Single file Mike Nichols in a completely different race than everybody else as they are way behind him. Nichols right there, your leader. Munoz running 2nd, the 37 of Rogers, the 737 of Tubbs. Vanover, that's your top 5. So Justin T. Meyer, the 56T, calls it a night, heads back to the pits. Deep in the field, Woken in the 76. Back there working Jason Davis out of Norton, Kansas. Now Perry Meisner working on Jeff Tubbs, the 20 car. On up around Tubbs back there. Field will work it off of turn 4. Martin Zorn to the 21Z to the pits. He's going to call it a night. Nichols way out front. Now Nick Tubbs is going to start to work on Jason Rogers for the 3rd spot. Tubbs looks to the outside. Rogers down on the bottom. Rogers will keep that 37 car. Wow, look out. Oh my goodness. Turn 4 got calamity in a hurry. The 11K. Problems, they got sideways. He'll keep her going, but meanwhile, we've got 2 laps to go for Mike Nichols, your race leader. He's in heavy lap traffic. Not gonna phase him like a hot knife through butter. Slicing and dicing. 2nd still up for grabs as they work the lap cars as the white flag is out. Munoz and Rogers working the lap traffic. Off of turn 4, back-to-back Sunflower Classic wins to Mike Nichols in the 63 car. We'll wait for it. It'll be Angel Munoz in 2nd. Rogers, Tubbs, and Vanover. Taking a look at your top 5, we'll run them down this way, finishing 5th. It'll be the 19 of Kyle Vanover out of Beatrice, Nebraska. Colby, Kansas, Nick Tubbs, the 737, coming home there in the 4th spot. 3rd, we'll go to the 37 of Jason Rogers. 2nd to the 2M of Angel Munoz. and picking up the win. How about a nice round of applause for the 63 of Mike Nichols?